I just play to get better, and nothing is more satisfying than showing up and proving people wrong, I guess. I just really like the feeling of shutting people up. You know, someone says, oh, I'm better than you. I'm like, no, you're not.
He's going to try and come around. Doublelift taking low. Oh, gets out of the shockwave with the 90 caliber nets on his hourglass. No, Doublelift just picks himself up. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. I'll take a Baron.
I guess CLG was my first big breakthrough. Like, before I was just kind of I was a pro player, but nobody really kind of knew who I was, and I didn't have any job security. At any time, I could just not get paid that month, and I would have no future, basically. I didn't know really what I was doing. And then CLG took me in. I joined a team of legends. Like, back then, if you were part of the scene back then, it's like Hotshot GG was like the most recognizable player in the world. But when I joined, I was nobody. I bet you there's a faker in every region. Like, it doesn't matter where they are. Africa, US, Brazil, wherever. There's a faker in every region. It's just that Korea is the best at finding the faker and turning him into a god. Like, people are always saying in this season, okay, look, the best players in Korea are going to China. Look at that. Like, now they're good players again. Korea's gonna suck. It's so wrong, because Korea just has this like infrastructure and good coaching and everything to make a random challenger level player into like a superstar. I don't think there's a secret ingredient to being really popular. For me, I can speak from personal experience. I was really shy. I knew one person, his name was Idra. He's my favorite esports player, and I was like, wow, Idra is so cool. And I thought about, like, why do I think he's so cool? I'm 17 years old. I have no idea anything. I want to watch his game just because I know he probably talks shit. You just have to be unique in some way. Whatever it is, you have to find a way. What makes you different from everyone else? Honestly, I really do like talking shit. It's really fun, and it makes people hyped up for the match. I think it's really boring with, like, two teams come together. They're like, oh, it's the epic finale. Like, you know, whoever wins this is the champion. And then both teams are like, yeah, we think we're just going to practice really hard and put on a good performance. It's so boring. Like, come on, talk some shit. Like, tell them that the enemy team's bad. Tell them that you're going to win. And then, I don't know. I just really like that. But it's just not good for me because everyone hates me now. So I got to, like, stay low a little bit. Let my teammates do it. Honestly, I can't think of a single reason to be a CLG fan. If you've been a fan from us for 3 years, all you've done is, okay, every year, it's like a cycle. Okay, the year starts, we're like, okay, we got a new roster. We kicked the bad players. We got the good players now. And then it goes like, okay, everything's going to change. We have like a new team and we fixed everything. And then we like win a few games and then we start sucking again. And then we just like lose playoffs. This is for 3 years. And then I feel really bad because like our fans stuck it out there like, yeah, we believe in them. I have so much hope. And then we just disappoint them at the end of the year. It just sucks. I know how bad it feels because I'm on the team, and it feels even worse to play on CLG. But I don't know. Everyone likes to cheer for the underdog, right? We failed so much. I guess it's more fun to cheer for the team that struggled and failed a lot than the team that just was always at the top. That's why I think it's so boring to be a Cloud9 fan. I'm like, how the hell do you cheer for Cloud9? They've always been the best. Like, there's never been a time when people were like, wow, Cloud9 sucks. Like, and then people are like, no way, I have to defend my team. I'm a big fan of Cloud9. You know, you're wrong. Like, it seems so boring to be a Cloud9 fan. And then TSM is like not even an American team. And then, like, they have Bjergsen from Europe. People are like, yeah, I love TSM. Go Bjergsen. He's from Europe. And then they have Lost Boy from Korea. Who else do they have? Oh, they have Santorin. He's from Europe too. But before they had Amazing. I don't know. It's like not even an American team. So I don't really count them. TSM fans are just weird.
There's the teleport. Abramu's already dead. Exhaust was used. They dive everything on Cabochard, but Link's going to pay the price. Nick comes around the side. Think can't take it low. Doublelift at the back, doing what he can. They're just trying to protect him, throwing everything towards Doublelift, who is trying to take them down. Can he kite them round long enough? He may have enough. He gets down Nick. Edward flashes away. Diamond runs for it. And CLG will secure themselves their first dragon of the game.
I'm telling you 100% honest, like, just the straight up truth. Having a girlfriend makes you a worse player. Like, there's just no way around it. I've had so many girlfriends while I've been a pro. I don't want to talk about how many, but I've had a lot. And it's just the worst. Like, I tell you, okay, how hard is it for a 20-year-old girl to understand that you are going to spend like 16 hours a day playing League of Legends? They're gonna be like, oh, how come you didn't text me? I tweeted at you, you know, I messaged you. Why didn't you respond to me? And I'm like, because I'm practicing like every day. We don't have days off. Like, this is just my life. 365 days a week or a year. This is just how it's gonna be. It's really hard for them to understand because, you know, they go to school 5 hours a day, and then the rest of the time they think about you. And it's really hard for someone to know that they're number 2 on the priority list. Like, League of Legends is number 1, and she is number 2, and it's really hard for someone to understand that. If a girl gets in the way, then you have to push her away. I will not name names, but I can tell you a lot of the pros that have retired recently, or like in the last 2 years, is because of a girl. 100% it was because of a girl, and I wanted to tweet out, I'm like, oh man, come on, like, let me just tell them that it was a girl, but I can't because it's their personal life, and I have to keep quiet. I kind of miss the old days, honestly. They're super fun. It's not something I can really explain, but there's just something special about traveling the world. Really, just traveling the world, and and every event that you play is really important. It's like, wow, I got 3rd place at IEM Hanover. It was at CBIT, this really big convention. To say that you went like 2-0 in your LCS week is a lot less exciting. So yeah, I do miss the old days a lot. But nowadays, it's just so competitive. There's no room to travel. You just sit down at your chair and you just play for 14 hours a day until Riot tells you, okay, it's time to play LCS. Every quality you see right now on camera, out of the camera, if you meet me on the street, that person is only that person because of esports. Like, I only have, okay, if without esports, if I was in the camera right now, I'd probably be crying. Like, I wouldn't be able to talk. I wouldn't be able to make sense. Just, if I would say a sentence, you'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? Man, I was just so young and naive, I guess. And in the end, like, esports just gave me the freedom to be who I really am. League of Legends just gave me so much. It was like a gateway into like a whole new life.